Giant Shadow review. Here we go.
Hey, Nugget Popper here. Battlefield 1 Giants Shadow review. Gameplay and just checking out all the tweaks and twerks they did to this game. Not very much. They say they nerfed the shotguns. They say they did this. They say they did that. I found out the only thing they nerfed on the shotguns was the range. Even though they lessened the range, I was still getting one-shotted, as you'll see in this video, from 30, 40, 50 meters plus. It's insane, but the tweaks and twerks, here we go. I'm loading in recommended quick match Giant Shadow Battlefield 1, and lo and behold, their patch, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's a patch. After I black screen, I had to restart the game. And as you can see, I'm going through my weapon selection on my assault, looking at the shotguns, which they did lessen the range, according to the stats. Not by much. Again, I was getting one shot killed by the shotgun, which I refuse to use, but here's an overview of the shotguns, and then I'm going to take you through a walkthrough of the objectives, which we're going to start with Alpha. It's kind of urban. It's got about 6 buildings. Right here you can see I'm showing you the range on my grenades along with my bow. But this is in an urban environment, kind of, at Alpha. A couple buildings to hide in, a couple places to hide. Some cover can be destroyed by your grenades, limpets, or whatever. So be wary of the buildings you're in. They do come down, they do collapse. But you got backyards, courtyards, fences, which it can all be destroyed.
Wir dürfen das Ziel nicht verlieren. Verteidigt es!
Here's an overview of Bravo. Now, mind it, I am in a live game, so it's kind of hard to get an overview of everything. Butters, whatever objective you want to call it. But it's a train depot, which is good. The train can actually come through this objective and take it. So, again, be wary of the buildings you're in. They do come down, and if your enemy team has the armored train, they will be able to take you down. You can completely level Bravo to where there is no hiding, no cover whatsoever, so you very vulnerable.
Munition für dich! Ich werfe eine Granate!
Okay, I'm still here at Butters. Changed my class to Assault, and I kept dying, but testing out the MP18, and it appears to me that they nerfed it. Normally that guy would have been dead. The control isn't as great as it used to be, along with the automatic code 1918 in the Assault class. Used to be very, very easy to control and maintain. Now, when you hold the trigger down, if you don't burst it, it's just all over the place. So here's an overlook at Butters. You got about, I don't know, 4 buildings to hide in. Not really too much cover, but as you can see to my right there, once the building is gone, your cover is, you're exposed. That's it. It's over with. And this is a sniper's haven here. This is Alpha's to the north, F is to the south. So to the west is a big open field. Has a vantage point. It's higher. Here's Charlie and Delta. Again, this is your killing field right here. This is, boy, if you can survive more than 5 minutes on Charlie and Delta without dying, you're doing good, because this is where there are many entrances, many holes for someone to shoot into. Really no cover, a lot of laying down, prone position as you call it, serpentine and whatever. But as you can see, is you better have some medics on your team, and they better be doing their job, because if not, you are not going to survive on Charlie and Delta inside this busted up behemoth. It is a killing field, but it is so intense, it's fun. And there you go. There's a sawed-off shotgun. He's about 15 meters from me. Anything from 0 to 25 on that gun, and you're gonna drop your opponent. So, kudos to you, buddy. You got me. There you go. There's his gamer tag. Let's make him famous. And again, I switch back to assault on Charlie and Delta, and I spawn in, instantly destroyed. You could just see Charlie and Delta is going to be your major war field. It's your killing zone. I mean, that's all it's going to be. They're about 100 meters apart. The layout of this is Empire's Edge. Charlie and Delta, 100 meters apart. It's about what it looks like. Or not Empire's Edge. I'm sorry, St. Quentin Scar. One of those is what it reminds me of. Whichever one has the bridge and towers and Echo's off in the water. Alpha has your turret gun. This is that map, reformed, revisioned, just different graphics. Charlie, Delta have the vantage point.
We are losing objective.
Major Sniper's Haven here. As you can see, I die a lot of tanks, a lot of vehicles, a lot of snipers, a lot of grenades, a lot of medics. I have not seen if this was in the operations, but my recommendations to you, EA and DICE, if you do not have this map in your operations, this would be perfect for an operations. It's okay on Conquest, you know, it's a good map. I did a review yesterday and I was wrong. I gave it about 20 minutes and then I was an angry reviewer. So I actually played it for about 14 hours, 12 to 14 hours. I played it. I just kept replaying it, and kind of like it. Just reminds me of other maps that, you know, another map, Battlefield 4, Caspian Border. Charlie, Delta have the vantage point, so. But here you go. You know, this is on the west side of the map, as you can see, and it's in the hilltop. It's a haven for snipers. They have the vantage point up here, but I'm gonna flank them and try to get past them, and I'm gonna try to take E, which I'll show you now. You got one building to hide in, a couple hiding spots, logs and stuff to hide around. Not really too much cover here, so again, there's not too much cover. And I recorded this because that glare was just a little bit too much for me. As you can see, it just keeps popping up. Kind of crazy, but anyways, I got more clips to add to this for you, and I'll do another, you know, keep going, and let me know what you think at the end of this video. Hit that like and sub button. But this is my review of Giant Shadow. Hopefully I'll grow to enjoy this map. We'll find out. Here's my overview on F, which is Frank, or Foxtrot as I call it, modern day callouts, but it's I'm really just playing the objective. I'm not really. You can see the lift on the Automatico right there, how it lifts up with a fully automatic spray, but a lot of cover on F. A lot of buildings, a lot of cover, trains to hide in, under, around. So F is, you know, it's more of an urban hiding, camping. Definitely worth it for a free map. He tried to swerve and I still got him with the charge. Here's another look at Foxtrot. I'm actually leaving F, Frank, Foxtrot, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to push towards Echo or Edwards, whatever you want to call it. I use modern day callouts. I call it Echo. It's E. But as you can see from the F position looking towards E, there's no cover really. It kind of uphill battle, but other than that, when I get to E, you will see you have some piles of logs to hide behind right here, and you have one building that I'm shooting at with the crossbow right there, and I mean that's it. Really, you're out in the open, and you can see the hill over there to the west. You can see snipers if they're up there. That's where you're gonna get hit from. I believe I get hit by one right now. He's actually shooting down from F. He's shooting up from F, but hope you enjoy, and I hope you learned a lot from this. Hit that like button if you liked it. Hit the dislike if you disliked it.